this is the way you can log into Instagram directly without going through Facebook. However, we're not going to be doing that. So let me just delete all of that and uncomment the things that I've commented in the previous video. Welcome everybody. Before I do kick off this video, I want to mention that in the previous video, we did the Instagram login. So this is not part 7, but rather the QA section. So we answered 2 of my subscribers' questions. One from Artiwolf. He wanted to know how do we actually log in without going to the Facebook. So if you want to see that, please head on there. Now, here is what we actually had before. This is the login with Facebook. This is the user path and the pass path. And as I said, if you want to do that without Facebook, so logging straight from Instagram without going to the login with Facebook button, then watch the QA video that I'm going to be posting here. Now, I'm going to log in with my actual credentials. So this is going to cause this screen to be blurry because obviously I'm not going to share my data. And let's actually go and log in to Instagram. Good. So what we're going to do is first go to Instagram accounts login. Then we're going to head on to the login with Facebook stuff, allow essentials. Here we're going to pass up the data. We do not need to click the login button as we're going to need to do if we're going to be heading with Instagram, because here we're actually sending the string with /n. So this is the new line. And Facebook actually interprets this as a, what do you call it, as an enter. And that's why we didn't need to click the login button. Good. So here is actually the Instagram. That's what we have. Now, what I want to do for this episode, rather quickly, is to obviously say not now over here, because we need to disallow the notifications. And we're going to head to the explore button. Then we're going to write a simple hashtag. And then we're going to search for pictures, reels that have this hashtag in them. All right. You know the drill, F12 to find where we want to click. I do want to click on not now. So I'm just going to copy this. Yeah, this. Copy without actually closing the browser. I'm going to say that I want to open this. I'm going to go to the Instagram bot, and here I want to, once I'm actually in, I want to click. Once I'm actually in, I want to click the not now stuff. Now, the problem that we're going to be having is that when we're actually logging with Facebook, there is certain time that needs to pass in order for us to actually be allowed to touch the button, because the button is not appeared. So that's why here I'm going to wait 15 seconds. I'm going to say 15. I'm going to twinkle with this value as I go. And here I'm just going to say press not now in Instagram. Good. So this is going to be Instagram allow notifications allowance, and it's going to be equal to this thing over here. That is what I'm actually going to click. Let's say that I want to say driver.find element. I'm going to be finding by XPath, and I'm going to be finding the Instagram notification allowance. Obviously, I'm just going to click it. I'm going to wait a bit. Time.sleep 2 seconds. Come on. 2 seconds. And we're going to go straight to Instagram, search by hashtag. And we're going to pass the driver. Now, this function doesn't exist currently, but that's what we're going to do. So let me write it around. I think here's going to be good. So I'm just going to say def Instagram search. Actually, copy that. And I'm going to be passing the driver that we're going to be using. Good. So currently we are in Instagram. Now, if I go in here, I'm going to click not now. So the bot is going to be clicking that. And we are having this navigation bar here that I want to click on explore. There we go. I'm going to be searching the div. I do not know if I'm going to be able to click on that. Okay. And here we're having this a link. I think that's what I'm going to need. I'm just going to copy that. And obviously that's what I want to click. So here we're going to search in search bar by tag. Oh, no, not search bar. This is going to be for later. We're actually going to get to search in order to head to search. That's gonna be all right. In order for us to head in search, I want to say driver, dot find element, and I'm gonna be searching by XPath again. I'm gonna be searching for Instagram. Actually, is this called by any way? Class X1. No, that's not gonna be helpful. Yeah, that's not gonna be helpful, but I guess I can just say explore. So let's go Instagram exploration button. This is going to be equal to this thing over here. Okay. I want to click that. Instagram exploration button. Okay, let's click that. So I want to say driver of find element. And I'm gonna be clicking that. So I'm gonna find by XPath because that's what we're searching with. Instagram exploration button, and I'm going to click it. Now, once I actually click, I do want to wait a couple of seconds, so I'm just going to say time sleep, and I'm going to be waiting for hard coding values here, but obviously you can tweak these around, and later on we're going to go with random integers to simulate human action. So we're going to click that, and now we need to be searching for the search input. So this is going to be search input. I need to call it anyway. So once I actually click the explore, that's what I'm going to be aiming for. The search thing in the explore. What are these photos, man? All right, that's why I'm writing a bot and I'm not using Instagram myself, because Instagram is full of trash. Even though I like this one. All right, doesn't matter. Let's not get distracted. So let's go to F12 over here. Then I'm going to be searching for the div over here. Even though I do want to say fan. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be searching for, because I'm rather searching for an input. However, I'm not really finding it. So what I can do is I can just say, okay, go to this div, and here I want to find an input. No, not the SVG. This div, no. It should be around here, right? Oh, there we go. This is what I want. So as you can see, this is the input. That's what I'm going to copy. Good. So this is search input is going to be equal to this. And now I want to send stuff over there, right? So I'm going to search. Where's my comment actually? Get to search. And this is going to be like this. Get to search. This is going to be clickable. Then we're going to search in search bar by hashtag. Good. So we actually found the search input. And what I'm going to do now is driver.find element by .xpath. I'm going to find the search input. And I'm actually going to send keys and key hashtag use. Good. Let's actually go here and declare that. So this is going to be hashtag to use. Give me a second, please. Good. Okay. Hashtag to use. And this is just going to be currently likes for likes. Likes for like. Yeah. Likes for like. I don't know. Whatever. Let me just see it. Like for likes, actually. Good. Or you can do whatever, actually. Yeah, you can also write G-Wagon. But we're going to go likes. All right. That's what I want. That's what I'm going to be sending to the search input, and currently this should be working. Now, in order for me to click with enter, I'm actually going to time sleep 2. Now this is going to not be entered, right? When we are sending input from the user interface, we're actually sending with the new line. Here, however, we're not doing that. That means that we need to be clicking, right? In order for us to do that, I'm just going to say find element by .xpath. Also, I'm searching for the search input, and I'm just going to send keys, and I'm going to be sending for keys dot enter. Now this should be working, but I'm not entirely sure why is it not. Can you tell me, please? Please not defined. All right. Well, we're actually having a solution for that. I'm just going to say Selenium WebDriver common keys, import keys. Oops. Here is from. It should be working. I'm gonna time sleep 1 second, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. Good. All right. Now we're actually going to be entering that. And of course, I'm going to time sleep for around 5 seconds because I need to wait for everything to load. Good. Now I'm going to close everything and Control S. Let's run the user interface again. Okay, connect. Now what do I expect? I expect to allow our essentials, log in with Facebook here, put up the data, go to Instagram, remove the notification bar because no, the notification pop-up, and head on to the Explorer. Obviously search for the hashtag that you want to, and press enter. That's what I want. That's really what I would expect. So here, not now. Let's see. Okay, we're going to search. All right, and now we're actually doubling enter, which seemed to fail. For some reason it failed, I believe. Keys has no attribute, enter. All right. Yeah, it's actually enter. Okay, good. Let's go again. We're probably going to skip this. Not skip it, but rather make it a bit more quicker because obviously we don't have time. Come on, find the password correctly. Thank you. And let's go. This should be working properly now. As you can see, IntelliSense kicked in and says, all right, we're actually having enter here. We're going to use it. So hopefully, once we're actually entering that, is going to be searching. And the final part for us is to find the div, click it, and then start liking the photos. Pretty much that's it. But let's see if it's going to work. Because as I said, sometimes these are going to be changeable, obviously. So Instagram is going to change these, and sometimes you're not going to find them. Be sure that you're actually going to do what I do in order to find the. Do not just copy this thing over here. Find it yourself because it might be different for you. All right, there we go. So this is likes for likes, as you can see, top posts, and for some reason I do not see. I only see 9. Now, as you can see, if I go to the right, we have more, but I don't see more right over here. I do not know why. Can I refresh it? All right, one reason for this is probably that because it's controlled by automated test software, as you can see here. You only have 9 photos. Now, I see 9 photos, but if I actually click on this one and I go to the right, you can see that we have more, right? These are photos that are coming 23 seconds ago, so these are the newest ones. And I'm not entirely sure if I need to blur all of these faces, but not a lot of people are going to see them anyways, so it shouldn't be a problem. And as you can see, these are going to, some are not working. I don't know why. We're going to be handling this exception if they're not working, and we're just going to go right and just like the photos. Something like this. Obviously, I'm clicking this manually. The bot is going to do it for us. Sometimes you can see that we are not allowed to write comments here. Not entirely sure why. Here we can. Great pick. There you go. I don't know where my comment went, but no problem. Is it going to... I'm actually... couldn't post comment. All right. Can I... Great pick. Yeah, I do want to post comments though. This is very important for us. All right, good. So some photos are kind of glitched. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not entirely sure if it's because we're currently with test software. I'm going to remove these flags so Instagram cannot catch us. But as you can see, here is a great pic from me. However, in this one, I couldn't post it. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, no, I actually posted it. All right, doesn't matter. Sometimes we have problems like this. All right, well, that's it. Thank you for watching. And in the next video, we're actually going to go step by step, liking them. I think you can do it on your own, to be honest. But obviously, I'm just going to show it through the tutorial. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next one. Goodbye.